Cooch people, it's your boy Truth Teller HeIsYoungSkillz, and welcome back to Kicks and Politics. Yes, I feel good to be here with you people. I took a long hiatus, I know, my bad, but I bought a house. And in buying a house, I had to get everything set up. And as you can see, I still haven't completed my setup. But don't worry, you'll see the progress as I progress. Hopefully you can give me some ideas and things that I could put in my sneaker room. Yes, we are in my sneaker room. This is like the back half. I got a whole nother half over there that I would love to show you once I figure out what I'm gonna do with the shoes and the boxes and stuff over there. Per usual, I have some of the best kicks you've probably never seen before. I'm coming with a lot of first looks today because I've been gone and I want to show you not only what you've been missing, but I want to show you some dope things that you can get later on. So these are the kicks that you need to grab. Starting today's list off with some fire. These right here are the Nike Clog Posits. Yes, I said that right, the Clog Posits. I was extremely surprised to see that Nike is doing a clog posit. One, I'm not gonna lie, I was not a big fan of clogs until I realized you could put them in sport mode, and then I kind of started liking them a lot more. But I really like these, even with no sport mode. The only thing that is like screaming out to me is the price, and we're about to get into that in 1 second. But as you can see, the black pair, I love that, especially with that chrome accent on the bottom. It looks like it's super comfortable to me. The silver pair probably is my favorite though. I love that icy bottom on it, and I think I could wear that all summer and just be comfortable. This shoe drops in the fall for $140. And check this out. Both are the original colorways. Moving on to an extremely dope shoe. I like this. I'm just upset that it only comes in a GS. Please make these in extended sizes ASAP. Next up, we have the Air Jordan 5 Low GS Miami Hurricanes. This shoe right here, it also comes in preschool sizes and toddler sizes, but it does not come in adult sizes. So that's very unfortunate because I would love to have this shoe. I mean, it is a summer shoe, don't get me wrong, especially with these colors. All white, green accents, that orange. I mean, it looks like a vacation shoe. Your kids really don't know what they have on their feet. But nonetheless, this shoe right here drops on June 6th for $140. In preschool sizes, it's $100. In toddler sizes, it's $85. The next kick on today's list. Now, this takes me back to my high school days when these dropped with the briefcase. If you didn't have them, you tried to do everything you could to get them. We loved them then, and I know you love them now. Next up, we have the Air Jordan 17 Low Lightning. Yes, the shoe with the briefcase. This kick right here is extremely dope. One thing that you have to be ready for. This is an extremely hard shoe to get. It will not drop on the sneakers app. I don't know if that's a gift or a curse because I never hit on the sneakers app anyway. But nonetheless, it'll be hard to get. You can get them from selected retailers, and once those retailers are available, I'm going to give you the list of them because I want you to get these shoes. I mean, I think they're amazing. With the briefcase, this shoe is $300. Yes, I think when I was in high school, this shoe dropped for like $210. And at that time, it was like one of the most expensive Jordans, or maybe it might have been $220, I'm not sure, but around that $200 price. And people were like, nope, I'm not getting them. But then when you saw them, you looked around, everybody had the briefcase. This shoe dropped May 30th. It will come with the briefcase, so get ready. And like I said, it's $300. My next shoe, we've seen it in a low, we've seen it in a mid, and now we're getting it in a high. I like the low, I'm not gonna lie. That was an extremely dope shoe because it reminded me of the Panda. So, without further ado, next up we have the Air Jordan 1 High OG Patent Black White. Yes, this shoe right here is a patent leather Air Jordan 1. Difference between this shoe and the low and the mid is this shoe has more patent leather on it. I mean, It's a must-have, must-grab. What do you think about it though? It's going to be dropping in the spring of 2025. So what you're seeing right now is not the actual shoe. It's a mock-up. But this is exactly how the shoe should look. Don't worry. I did my Googles, I did my researches. This shoe is going to drop for $180. Moving on to a shoe that I know is going to double, triple, and quadruple in price. Next up, we have the Air Jordan 12 Bloodline. Yes, look at it. Bask in the beauty of this shoe right here. I'm not going to lie. My question to you though, which is better? Are these better than the Flu Game 12s? It's a hard question to answer for me. And I could throw a no diddy in there. But I like both shoes. Today, I'm going to say I like the Bloodlines more. Tomorrow, I might say I like the Flu Games better. Nonetheless, you still have to wait until January of 2025 to get these. And when they drop, they're only going to be $200. So do not miss the release. Don't have too much to say about my next shoe, but I think it might be a cookout classic. Next up, we have the Nike SB Air Jordan 4. This is the navy. White and blue Air Jordan 4 to me, the thing that stands out the most, I would say, is the SB patch on it. Other than that, it's an Air Jordan 4. But from what I hear, because it's an SB, supposedly it's more cushion on the inner part of the shoe, and supposedly the actual insole of the shoe has a tad bit more cushion than the normal Jordan 4. All of my Jordan 4s are extremely comfortable, so I might want to see how comfortable these are because I've never had an SB Jordan 4. This shoe will be dropping. You gotta wait. I'm sorry, but this is a first look. I told you I'm bringing you the exclusives. You had to have been ready for these exclusives. This shoe drops February 2025 for $225. My next shoe is the second cleanest shoe on my list today. And I only give it second place because I feel like the first place, in my opinion, is going to be a shoe that I know is going to be a collector's item. Trust me, mark my words. But nonetheless, we have the Air Jordan 4 Paris Olympics. And yes, I know what you're thinking. This shoe looks exactly like the Cause Air Jordan 4s. And I can't lie. To me, it's the poor man's Cause. But I'm not gonna lie. If you don't own a pair of Cause and you don't want to spend a lot of money for them, this is the way to go. And even if you own a pair of Cause and you don't want to wear them, this is the way to go. Can't lie to you. Now, this shoe comes in men's sizes and GS sizes. So everybody except for your toddlers pretty much. And if your toddlers got big feet, then well, you can get them from them. This shoe drops July 27th for $225 for men's and $170 for the GS. In my personal opinion, I love 3M reflective material on shoes. I like when you take the picture of the shoe and it flashes, it pops. Or I like when, like, if you see a 3M reflective material on the shoe and you're far away, it looks like the shoe's almost glowing in real life. I think that's an extremely dope effect. And with that in mind, next up we have the Air Jordan 5 Black Metallic Reimagined. Yes, this is an extremely clean shoe. And the best part about it is most of the threads on the upper are made out of 3M material. So when the light hits it, your shoe glows. Now you're gonna have to wait on this shoe. This is a first look. I'm bringing you all the exclusives. You're gonna have to wait till February 2025. But you're only paying $220, and for that price, this is a must-have or a kick you need to grab. Alright, I'm gonna be ending my list today with what I feel is my number one cleanest shoe on my list today. You could debate me in the comments, you could DM me, let me know if I'm tripping or not. But I think this is gonna be a classic. Mark my words, you heard it here first. Not only did you hear it here first, you saw it here first. Next up, we have the Air Jordan 4 Rare Air Laser. Yes, this shoe is simply amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. The thing that I like the most about it is I think it's going to triple in price later. Mark my words. The colors on the shoe is amazing. Once again, this is a first look, so you're seeing an early preview of the shoe. The best feature about this shoe is the patch on the tongue is removable. I hope they give you some things to replace this removable patch with, because just to take it off, it is words under it, but I would like, to switch it out if I'm given an option. Nonetheless, this shoe drops spring of 2025 for $215. And when I tell you, grab that shoe for $215 while you can, when it's available, trust me, you won't be upset on your return if you choose not to wear them and you just want to buy them to sell them. We made it to my favorite part of the show. Thank you for sticking around. Now, this is my kick of the day. Let me grab it. No diddy. This right here is the Air Jordan 4 Laser. Yes, this is why I said the last shoe on my list today was literally what I think is going to be the rarest kick on my list today. Because of this shoe right here. I tell you why. Now, my shoes, I love these shoes, and I wore the absolute hell out of these shoes. They are damaged all over the place, and I like them so much, I said I'm only going to clean them every so often. I just didn't even feel like cleaning them because I was wearing them that much. The outer sole is pretty damn good though, don't lie. Look, that looks like a good outsole. The bottom look better than the top. No diddy. This shoe right here, I bought it for $215 when it came out. Right now, this shoe in my size is $460. Yes, it doubled. A little bit more, but it doubled. I love the fact that even as bad of a condition, and to you, you might not say these are bad, but to me, these have been worn a lot. I can clean them up. I can definitely get the creases out and they'll look brand new, but to sell them as a used shoe, I still will get my money's worth and more. So that's what I say a good investment is. This was a general release shoe. This wasn't a hard to get shoe. It didn't go on clearance or anything like that. But if you were in the loop when they dropped, you didn't have a problem getting them. They were everywhere. And for them to do what they're doing right now, I kind of like that fact. And that's why I think the Air Jordan 4 Laser, the rare Air Lasers, they'll do even better because they have a splash of color. So for that fact, I love it. Can't lie. My stars are starring. I got a little drag right here. But let me know what you think. These are my Air Jordan 4 Lasers. And like I always do at this time, I go by the name of Truth Teller Young Skills. You've been watching Kicks and Politics. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. People, tell a friend to tell a friend. And until we meet again, stay safe, be blessed, and keep those sneakers fresh. Peace.